Hey, beautiful people. Hola, mi gente. What's up? Que bola, a bitch is back. It is early. It is Friday, August 30th, 2024. We're going to be doing a card of the day, a focus of intention for the next 24 to 96 hours as directed by Spirit, Universe, or whatever higher power you call upon. My job is to not push a belief system onto you. My job is to teach you how to believe in yourself. You connect whatever you want because that's none of my fucking business. With that being said, the Almighty Pineapple LLC is trademark, copyrighted, and registered with 3 different classifications with the United States Trademark and Patent Office. Any duplication of any of my content without my permission is subject to legal recourse as guided by my legal team. With that being said, this is not a reading. A reading is an intimate discussion between you and a spiritual advisor or practitioner of your choice, hopefully led by your intuition. As I always say, your intuition is your superpower. Everyone's born with intuition and empathy. Not everyone listens to it, as you can see the state of the fucking world. So, also, if you did not know, today is August 30th. So, August 30th through September 2nd, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Everything is 30% off. Use discount code Labor Day, all one word, LABORDAY, for 30% off of services, appointments, products, the Mojo envelopes, the pre-order Mojo envelopes. Yes, that includes those, and you get a free gift with the pre-order Mojo envelopes, the pre-order transformation pendant, the pre-order lots of love pendant, and the pre-order double A pendant. And again, you get a free gift with those as well. Everything is on sale, even the things that are already marked down, like my sage wands, the cedar wands, the juniper wands, the rosemary sage, the mugwort, the yerba santa, all of that. Everything is already on sale. Even if it's clearance, it's 30% off of that. Again, use discount code Labor Day, all one word. It is, if you want to book with me, now's the time to do it for the month of September, because I'm going to be phasing out individual one-on-one sessions. I'm not stopping the programs. I feel that the programs are necessary, but I do feel, because I don't do group programs, because it's not that I refuse to do group programs. Group programs are not my thing for all of you coaches and life coaches, because I'm a certified spiritual life and soul coach. I'm a certified shamanic soul coach. I'm an ordained minister. I'm a certified clinical hypnotherapist in the state of New Jersey. I mean, I've been trained in cosmic sexuality. Like, I do specialize in stress. I do hypnosis, stress, anxiety, worry, fear, sexual issues, like sex problems. Again, cosmic sexuality. But again, based on my own personal experience, and that's why I study what I study. But everything is on sale, so I am phasing out individual one-on-one sessions, and I'm moving more towards my packages. I have 3 packages: Love Thyself, Love and Know Thyself, which is the 6-month package, and then Soulful Mastery Entrepreneur Program, which is the 12-month package. And then I also offer all the Love Thyself participants. Love Thyself, basically, if you've taken Love Thyself before, you're an alumni. All Love Thyself alumni gets access to the maintenance package. And the maintenance package is where we meet once a month for a minimum of 6 months, a maximum of 12 months commitment at a highly discounted rate compared to what my rates are now. My rates have not changed in the last 3 years. So again, even though everyone's prices are rising, mine are not. And maybe that's why I'm in the situation I'm in, and that's okay. It's not about making money for me. That's my energetic exchange with you, but that's not about me making money. It's about changing people's lives. My motto is to change the human race, the animal race, and the environmental race, one day at a time and one heart at a time. With that being said, I hope that understands. Also, this Monday, September 2nd, is the next full moon in Virgo community ritual. It is a 4 to 8 hour ceremony that I do. I've been doing it for 20 plus years for myself. And in February 2020, I started doing the full moon and the new moon rituals, and then everybody started doing them. It's okay. We all have enough money in the world, and we have enough people to help. And again, we all have enough to eat, but I just always find that funny. It always makes my brain go, human shit, right? Remember, we are energetic and spiritual beings having a human experience, and all of you always want to connect divinely. Y'all forget, we're energetic and spiritual beings having a human experience. It's the human experiences that raises your energy and raises your spirituality. It's based on those experiences. Just saying. So, again, 30% off everything until September 2nd. So, if you're interested in the programs, there is a wait list for Love Thyself, which is a 3-month program. I believe we have 1 spot left. So if y'all were smart and you have the funds to invest, use the Labor Day discount code to jump in Love and Know Thyself, because there's 1 spot left. Now, if you're interested in Love and Know Thyself, there is a payment plan. If you send me an email before September 2nd and say you'd like the discount for Labor Day, I'll give it to you. Again, I can charge way much more for my programs. I should be charging over $10,000 for my 3-month program compared to what the market is. But that's not what I'm about. I'm here to change people's lives. I'm not overpricing my readings either. You're not going to be seeing me charge $300, $400, $500 for a half-hour reading, or not even for an hour reading. I don't even charge that much for an hour reading. And every time somebody who books a half-hour session, an hour session, or even a 2-hour session, I always give more time because I know sometimes the messages are a time constraint. Not always, but most of the time if I'm led to do so. So let's get to the card of the day. It's coming from the Tune-In deck. Let's see. What do we need for the card of the day? First of all, that wasn't a flip. Can we flip a card, please? What do we need? I talked to my spirits, my squad. I'm sorry. What do we need for the card of the day, Friday, August 30th? There we go. Just like that. And we have 2 cards. So one's called Being in Community and one's called Let's Talk. These are the decks, right? These are the sections of the deck. In Community, Let's Talk. The first card is called Set Boundaries. My favorite thing. The second card is Active Listening. So you got a 2-for-1. So I guess because we're doing a stay, we're going to do a 2-for-1 card for the day. So Setting Boundaries is the first card. Active Listening is the second card. So with this card, it says, you've defined your yes and your no in decision making. Observe what your inner knowing intersects with your relationships and draw your own boundary lines. Set expectations and kindly make them known. As the start of a relationship, you can share your boundaries with phrases like, I can give you my best when, and then specify a time, a date, a space. I expect, and then set those limitations. And sometimes you have to set boundaries with an existing relationship. In that case, boundary setting can sound like, I'm no longer comfortable doing XYZ. Going forward, I would like to do ABC 1, 2, 3. Sharing your boundaries is an act of care for yourself and an act for those around you. Where do you need to set a boundary? As I always say, no is a full sentence. I understand that I know I come from a societal and family culture that people can show up whenever they want. People can say whatever they want without having any type of discord. I'm sorry, that's not happening anymore. That may have happened when I was a child, but I'm an adult now. I'm 50 years old. I've gained enough wisdom to know that I don't like the way certain people talk to me, and that's why the majority of my family and I do not speak. Not that I do not love them. I love my family very much. I just don't like their behavior, and I'm not going to tolerate their behavior. That's it. It's very simple. My phone number hasn't changed in over 18 plus years, and they continue to call my mom and ask her how I'm doing and how the kids are doing. You can call me. I have no problem answering you, but don't expect me to bend over backwards and kiss your ass, because I've seen all the women in my family bend over backwards, sacrifice their dreams, their goals, their aspirations for everybody they love, and they're still mad and they're still angry. One of the perfect examples was my grandma. It was my mom. And I love them dearly. My grandmother is my strongest ancestor. She did the same exact work that I'm doing right now. She did in Cuba for her own personal family and friends, but I'm doing that. I'm following her path. And my mom has been a bit, and I love that my mom is living with us now, and she's learning even in her mature stages, and I love that. And again, and she's realizing her truth and validating for herself, and I like that. Even with us, she's setting boundaries even with us, and I appreciate that. So set your boundaries. You are the most important person in the world. And if people get mad at you and give you a guilt trip because you set a boundary, they're the ones benefiting that you didn't have one in the first place. So there's that. So after you set your boundaries, though, also you have to be able to be an active listener in those relationship dynamics as well. As you get used to being in conversation with yourself, start to sprinkle in the question why. Those 3 letters can add an incredible amount of depth. Asking why forces you to clarify your motives, acknowledge your assumptions, and admit that you might need more information. The question becomes even more potent when you ask it more than once. Let why guide one of your internal conversations. Ask it over and over again, then ask it one more time and see where you add up. So not only are you going to be active listening to these other people and in your relationships when you set these boundaries, but you also have to start listening to your yes. Okay, you can embody your yes and no with your boundaries, but then also embody your yes being an active listener in those other relationships, even with the relationship of self. And that's literally why I started Love Thyself. Love Thyself is actually forming the best relationship with the one that you're going to be stuck with for the rest of your life, living with yourself, loving yourself at all moments of your life. Again, if you're interested in any of the programs, please send an email. We'll be able to work with you. I do payment plans all the time. I love you. Thank you for fucking with me, and thank you for jumping in on the Labor Day sale from today until next Monday. Love you and have a great fucking day.